And at the same time, so we're doing two things at once, think about keeping your shoulders straight on down the long side. The left shoulder doesn't lead. Because I think that's why I know he's stiff to the left. I do know that. But I think sometimes a little bit you pull on the left because you get crooked to the left. So we want to keep his neck dead on straight. And then lift a couple more thigh lifts. Good. And then just leaving your feet just hanging out of the stirrups. Lift your shoulders up, back, and down. Up, back, down. Get the back, yep, and down. So that you're rolling your shoulders up, back, and down. Yeah, super. Good. That's right. Up, back, and down. Super. Good. Good. And then take your reins in your right hand and the top of your whip so that you're not swinging your whip around. And then just touch his hip with your left hand. Yep. Yep, good. Super. Good, and then straighten, but when you put your hand back, try not to let your shoulder wing forward. Yep, good. And straighten, good. Good. Super. When you get to K, come across the diagonal and feel like as you get to M, you bring your shoulder back. Your left shoulder back. Good. Nice. Toes pointing straight ahead. Nice. Good. The left shoulder comes back and you can feel what happens with your sitting bone, that it does the correct thing. That will help with some of that stiffness he has to the left. Good. The left sitting bone stays down. It doesn't tip, doesn't come out of the saddle when your shoulder comes forward. Good. And then down the long side. And now you're going to point your toes down and lock your knees and just swing your legs. They won't be able to go very far, like at just a couple inches, because I don't want you to bend your knee when you do it. Straight knee, so it's right from the hip joint. Brutal. And the left shoulder stays back, right from your hip joint. You're bending your knee though. Don't bend your knee. Toes down. You really will get, especially with full seated britches, you will only get a little tiny bit of swing. And just drop your left shoulder down and your elbow by your body. Good. Good. And then go ahead and take your stirrups. They should kind of feel a little short, actually. Good. Keeping that left shoulder back. Good. Now with your reins that long, ride a 3-loop serpentine. So you're turning them with your sitting bones, you're turning them with your knees, your elbows are down by your side. Play a little game with yourself. How much can I do this without doing it with my reins? Good. Gives him a moment or two to loosen up too, so good. Yeah, really good with your left shoulder. That's good. That's a nice shirt, Bob.
Thank you.
Like that.
From Weg.
Yeah, mine's from Wig too, this awful one, but I got it, so I'm wearing it. Good. And now you're going to go ahead and pick up your reins, staying and walk. Make sure they're both the same length. Good. Turn down the quarter line. Make sure your right one isn't longer than your left. And now you're going to leg yield them over. Just slow, gentle steps. Push them over with your left hip to the right. Your left hip, yeah. Not to keep yanking on the left rein. Remember, it's a leg yield exercise, so the rein can do a little flexing, but it's really from your leg. So quarter line leg yield to the track again. Try to get the feeling of your hip pushing him over. And when you turn, keep him on your outside rein here. That's it, Bob. Good. Take him over with your seat. Don't pull on that inside rein. Don't pull on that inside rein. Turn the key if you need to. Because you want a little flexion, but you do not want to pull his neck to the left. There's a good boy. Yeah. So flex him. Relax. Good. Good. And straight. Yeah. Good. 10-meter circle at sea, and really feel like his neck is super straight. Left shoulder back, draw it back. That should be like putting the blinker on. Your shoulder comes back, keep your outside rein. Left shoulder back, turning, good, good. Yep, that's correct. The kicking with your inside leg, yeah, but try not to grab at the inside rein. 10-meter circle. What I'm trying to get you to do is, you can loosen him, but he must go to the left with his neck straight out of his chest, Bob. There, he's laughing. He knows. Good. Left shoulder back, good. And then out of it and just straight down your quarter line, no leg yield, but feel like you've got his chest pointing straight on down the track. Neck straight, neck straight, neck straight, good. Don't pull with that left hand. There, that's the straight horse. Good, now halt. Okay, walk off, do it again. Try to halt, not off your reins. Gently put your leg on, tweak on the outside rein. Tweak. Good, neck is straight out of his chest. And walk on, no, it's to the left there. Don't let his neck go to the left. Straight off again and quarter line. Turn him off your left leg. Dead straight. And halt again, tweak. Pull your hip forward, push him round. Try to push him round onto the right rein. Being a tourist, just say whoa. That's a boy. And walk off and do another one. Nothing wrong with the whoa. Yeah, good. And whoa, close your right rein. Now you can supple him in each direction.
Sorry?
You can supple him in each direction. Good. Good. And then walk off. Change direction and we'll do a few of those the other way. That was awesome.